um, how do I put this? The trans community lied to me. When I was a teenager, I was told that this discomfort I was feeling is just that I was meant to be a boy. And that if I transitioned, I would feel great. I would feel euphoric. It would be everything. But looking back, I think if someone at that time would have just said no, just told me no, just been like, no, we're gonna get you help you need. It's just a normal teenage thing to feel uncomfortable in your body. Maybe I wouldn't be where I am today. And I don't know what to do anymore. I'm mainly just gonna talk about this for a little bit, just for myself, but also just in the hopes that someone maybe will see this and just think for a minute. I have gone years at this point without interacting with the trans community online, just because of how blatantly just toxic and awful they were to me when I started to question things and started to, like, not even question myself, just question, like, hey, why do we want these things? This doesn't seem right. Maybe there should be, like, gates or something in place. That's not the word, but, like, just something in place where, like, it shouldn't be this easy to get medical care for this kind of stuff. You shouldn't be able to walk in and leave with hormones that same day. Just questioning basic stuff like that. Questioning why they were denying sex and reality, like biological sex. And just being bullied out of the community for it. I didn't feel supported. That's what a community is supposed to do. But I was shunned and shoved aside and told that I didn't matter, and if I died, it didn't matter because I wasn't contributing to their narrative. And I feel like at this point, I've spent years not talking about them and just being a silent watcher of what was happening, and I can't do that anymore. I can't just stand by and not share my experience when there's children being pulled into this at this point. And maybe doing this in a video isn't a good idea. Maybe putting my face to this isn't the right move, but I believe in this, and since I believe in this, I don't see any shame in putting my face towards what I need to say. I am now 20 years old. I started medically transitioning at 16. I got a double mastectomy before I was on hormones. And then a few months later, I was put on testosterone. It has now been, at least 4 years since then. I've been taking testosterone ever since. And earlier this year, I stopped it. Because this isn't the solution. Destroying my body, my life. I was a teenager. I didn't know better. As I said, I am now 20 years old. And I don't know where I stand in the world. There isn't a place for me. And it's not because of transphobia or anything like that Twitter or any other place is going to make you try and believe. it is because of what has been done to me. What I did to myself. I'll never be fully male. I'll never, at this point, there's no really going all the way back. And I don't know what to do. Like I said, I was a child when this happened to me. And they will tell you, it's not happening. No one is giving double mastectomies to teenagers. It's okay. It's okay. It's reversible. You can go back. You can do all this stuff. But what if you can't? It's called irreversible damage for a reason. I sit here now, at 20, wondering if I will ever be able to have children. And hoping, praying, that maybe I did not damage myself beyond repair in that respect. And I share this not for sympathy. I don't want any pity points from anyone on any side of the political spectrum going, oh my god, we're so sorry this happened to you. I am over it. I share this in the hopes that people know that this is going on, that it's more common, and that people just hear some other side of what's happening. It's not for me at this point. I don't know what my future will look like. I'll be here, regardless. I'm not going anywhere. But maybe some 14-year-old that's about to come out as something or demand they go on hormones will take a minute and think, maybe I should wait. Because I truly believe if I would have just waited until I was stable, and if I had gotten the mental health treatment I needed, and had just waited until I was stable enough, till I didn't have to take antidepressants, till any of this, that I would have been okay. I would have been.